Hello, my friend. Welcome to English Legacy. I am very happy you are here. Today we will talk about youth together. How old are you right now? 25? 15? It doesn't matter. You have something priceless in your hands. Its name is time. Many people only understand the value of time after they lose it. Ask old people. What is your biggest regret? Almost all of them say the same thing. I wasted my time. I didn't know the value of time. Different people, different lives, but the same answer. This is not a coincidence. This is the truth. Time moves very fast. We can't see this right now. But one day you will look in the mirror in the morning and ask yourself, where did the years go? You cannot get back the 3 hours you spent today. Nobody will give those 3 hours back to you. But something you learned in those 3 hours stays with you. That is why we must understand the value of time. So what does using time well mean? It is not just working a lot. Moving forward without a goal also wastes time. You wake up in the morning, you do some things, you go to sleep at night, but you have no goal. This feeling pushes people toward hopelessness. That is why having a goal is very important. A goal is not, I want to be rich. A goal must be concrete. For example, in the next 3 months I will learn how to drive a car, or this year I will learn a new language. Dreaming big is wonderful. Big dreams come true with small steps. You must start taking these steps today. Now let's talk about the biggest trap of our time, the phone, that small screen in your hand. How many hours a day do you look at it? Research says an average of 4 to 6 hours. That is nearly 1,500 hours per year. If you are not watching educational videos, this is too much. In that time you could learn a language. You could gain a skill. You could build something. But those hours pass by watching short videos and looking at other people's lives. Phone addiction is a real addiction. Your brain feels a small reward with every notification, and it wants more. This is not a lack of willpower. This is how the brain works. But if you know this, you can break this cycle. Looking at a screen too much is not just a waste of time. Your concentration breaks. You cannot focus on something for a long time. Your patience decreases. If something does not give results quickly, you quit. But life does not give quick results. Success needs time. Success needs patience. And if your brain is not ready for this, you will struggle a lot. Today, the system pushes people into this situation. People who spend too much time on their phone feel bad. They lose their hope for the future. They cannot enjoy life, and they are impatient. For all these reasons, we must not be addicted to our phones. We must pay attention to the time we spend on them. This is the hardest challenge of our age for young people. Sleep is also affected. You look at your phone before going to sleep at night. Sleep quality drops. You wake up tired in the morning. You start the day without energy. This bad cycle continues. Having a healthy body is also very important. Without a healthy body, the mind cannot work well either. Regular sleep, movement, and clean eating will make you a different person. More energy, better focus, better mood. These are not separate from each other. They are all connected. Unhealthy food and an inactive life may not feel like much right now. A young body can keep its resistance, but these habits will catch up with you in the years ahead. Building good habits while you are young is one of the best investments you can make for your old age. Learn something new every day. These don't have to be big things. Read an article. Research a topic. learn a new word. It looks small, but 1 year later, 5 years later, this accumulation becomes incredibly large. You will be more equipped than most people around you. Reading books is very beneficial at any age. A book transfers the knowledge a person gained over many years to you in a few hours. Think about it. A person may work for 5 years to write a book. You can read that book right away, and you can add wonderful things to yourself. This is truly a great thing. Today it is very hard to focus on a book, because our attention span is low due to phones. Try to learn lessons from other people's experiences too. Learning from your own mistakes is one way. Learning from other people's mistakes is easier. Look at successful people. How do they think? What habits do they have? These observations will teach you a lot. Get advice from people who have become successful. Read the life stories of famous people. Choose the people around you carefully. Every person you spend time with affects you, whether you notice it or not. It happens slowly. Some people belittle your dreams. They say this won't happen, you can't do this. They may not want you to succeed. Don't be afraid to spend money on yourself. But what do I mean by on yourself? Sign up for a course, buy a book, take a foreign language class. These expenses come back to you. Clothes get old, money goes. But what you learned stays. Instant pleasures do not accumulate, but the investments you make in yourself accumulate. The return on investments made in youth is very large, because you have years ahead of you to use them. Understanding the difference between motivation and discipline is very important. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes. Today you may feel very motivated. Tomorrow, even getting out of bed may be hard. This is normal. Every person can feel this way. Discipline is different. Discipline is continuous progress. Getting up even when you don't want to, working, reading. Discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Successful people are not motivated every day. They get tired too, they get bored, but they continue, because they have a routine. That routine carries them forward. Motivation makes you start. Discipline takes you to success. Learning a language at a young age is very important. This may be the most important topic. I don't know which language you speak right now. But if you learn English, you can reach a large part of the world's population and most of the Internet's content. This is not just a numerical difference. This is a mental expansion. Learning a new language opens a new world. You understand other cultures. You can reach books that have not been translated yet. You can work in different countries. Your options increase. Learning a language takes time. But if you set aside 30 minutes every day, in 1 year you can have basic communication. In 2 years you can speak fluently. This is not a miracle. Do not underestimate the small habits done every day. When you learn one foreign language, the second one becomes easier, because you are learning how to learn. This skill will be useful for the rest of your life. I want to ask you something. What did you do today? What did you learn? What did you add to yourself? Ask yourself these questions every night before you sleep. Small decisions over time produce big results. Time is moving forward. Your youth is passing. But don't let this scare you. Let it move you to action. You have time, you have energy, you have the capacity to learn. Use them. One day you will look back. Either you will say, I used what I had, or you will say, I wish I had. This choice is being given right now. Being able to look at the future with hope is very important. I hope you were able to take something for yourself from our video. We will continue to publish videos aimed at improving your English. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.